Staple rares and mythics at less than $1? Yes, please. Hey guys, Leon Recon here, and today I wanted to talk to you about Commander Masters and the single pricings on some of these cards, and how some cards might be worth holding off on, or waiting for a certain moment to get them, or you might just want to do it now. Whichever you want to do, I'm not going to tell you what you should get. I'm just making some recommendations in terms of cards. If you've been looking for them, rather you should maybe jump on the bandwagon and pick them up now while they're still affordable, or before they spike back up, and also point you in the direction of a few cards that are outright low right now. And you'll see what I mean here in just a minute. So we're going to go ahead and switch over, and we're going to talk about the price of one of the sought after cards here. Luckily I was able to get it for a friend of mine before it started going back up. But as you can see, it's already sitting back at $30 for, and this is just a base copy, mind you, not a foil, nothing fancy. This right here, as we can see, it was around $50 and then it just tanked. Now it's slowly starting to recover, and I've noticed it's like a couple dollars a day, nothing crazy, but it's still creeping back up. If you've been thinking about getting an Ur-Dragon at any given point, I don't blame you for waiting, but do keep in mind there is a probability it may stabilize here before long, or it may go higher. Things like the Ur-Dragon, your big hitters, are slowly creeping up. However, there is, as you can see, we have a few tabs here. We're going to go ahead and get into the next one. Queen Marchesa, or Marchesa. I call her Queen I call her Queen Parcheesi, personally. Point is, she was $9. You can get a copy, a foil even, for like $2. She's bold. Pure bold. If you have been wanting to build her, or you've been wanting a copy, now's a fantastic time to get you a copy. And this is what I'm here to talk about. This is what I wanted to bring up. So we have cards like this that used to be $9 that have tanked so hard they are considered bulk. And it's wild. I've already put in a couple orders once I saw this, grabbing some cards that I wanted, and there's a couple on here that I've been thinking about getting. If you are wanting to build Queen Marchesa, Parcheesi, I'd just go ahead and pick up a base copy, because at this point, I mean, if you want to get a better copy of her, go for it. Might be a little bit more expensive, but the nice thing is the option's right here. It's available. It's super affordable, and that makes me happy. I love seeing this game be affordable. This is also a big reason why I'm advocating, unless you draft, don't buy packs, period. I'm not even buying any of the commander decks, and usually I buy at least one. It's not even necessarily so much as, oh, the cards are crap. It's more so, you gave us these decks, told us it wasn't a premium product, and then turned around and charged us for the price of a standard booster box. And I'm not mad at the card shops for doing this, because they're trying to sell this product and it's not selling. And I don't blame them. When you got cards like this that are dropping down to 32 cents, again, let's go to another example here. Godo. This card, again, about $6, about, yeah, not even a month ago. It was like $6, probably more. And like, yeah, sure, you can get foil for $3 right now, but all anybody ever needs this for is, like, very rarely do I run into somebody running as their commander, or if they're blinging out their deck. Godo just works as the infinite combo piece for Home of the Host. But the thing is because the card's available now and it got that reprint that it needed, you can get one for 50 cents, 45 cents as you're seeing here. And again, that's another reason why buying packs is not all that's going to be cracked up to be. No, if you want to crack packs, that's completely fine if you're just doing it for the fun of it. I did it too. I probably blew a good $50, $60, however much a handful of packs of the set boosters are. But I was opening those with friends and all that. Even as the professor put it, do what you enjoy doing it. If you are enjoying yourself, you're doing it right. But if you're looking to get certain cards, check TCG, check your shop, check wherever it is you need to go that you usually play at, because a lot of these cards are bulk now, and you can pick up a good handful for dirt cheap. Even if your shop won't let you purchase them, or they're holding off on taking any inventory, this is why. Because they are dropping so hard. And the cards that obviously are going to maintain their value are slowly creeping back up, or they're stabilizing, like Archfiend of Despair. I saw it slowly creeping, but not as much as, say, Ur-Dragon, Fierce Guardianship, any of those. To further prove my point, when they announced this in the spoilers, I decided that I was going to get this card no matter what. Before I even had a chance to go to the draft that I participated in, Fraley's dropped down to 60 cents. You are not seeing things. This is a regular copy of Fraley's that you can get for 60 cents. And it says 90, but if we go down, 60 cents. Technically $1 if you want to count for shipping, but a lot of these places, like $5 shipping. Scroll down a little bit. Like if you look around, you will find people selling this with like $5 free shipping. Worst case scenario, you might pay $1. Depends on where you go. Depends on who's got what. But the fact of the matter is that Fraley's is like 62 cents. I'm not the only one that knows this card's good. It's a staple for any elf deck. It's a really good commander. And Teferi, the same Teferi that was in this cycle that can be a commander, yeah, he's around the same price, if not cheaper. And the thing is like, it's baffling to see all these cards dip so hard from a product that was not received well. I'd say let the set burn, let it do whatever it needs to do. But if you're looking for certain cards, I heavily recommend look at TCG, look at Card Kingdom, look wherever it is you need to look at, but consider just picking up the single and holding off unless you just really have the itch to crack a booster. Trust me, I understand. I did the same. We're going to further this by showing this as well. Maelstrom Wanderer. That's $1.30. This card used to be over $10, as you can see here. Again, not even the beginning of October. It was sitting at around 10 to 12 bucks. It's now down to $1. Even a foil will run you about $4 or $5. The foils are going to hold, but these regular copies are not going to. But the thing is when you go to open a set booster or a draft booster, you're going to get this more than likely. Maybe the profile picture variant. Even then, they're still low. They're not much more. Maybe $1, maybe $2. That still ain't worth your pack. And that money could have been used to buy more cards that you were wanting to get. For example, I'm going to show you a white staple. This is a staple used in anything that has white in it. That's right. You're not seeing things. This is a Wrath of God for $1. You could probably scroll down. Yup, right here. 80 cent, 89 cent, 90 cent. It is staying down. And the thing is like, yeah, it was only like $2 because I know it's reprinted 1,000 times. But you can't tell me that you saw that this card would dip below $1. I pay $1 for a Wrath of God all day. The card's just that good. It's a 4-drop board wipe, and now it is sitting at under $1. This is ridiculous. I don't know why, but these cards, something tells me they're not going to stay down like this. They're going to eventually pick back up. There's just so many cards that are just low. Getting those cards, this is a feel-good moment for casual players. This is a real feel-good moment for a lot of people that have been trying to save money and get decent cards and looking for various reprints. A lot of people have been saying that the sealed product is expensive, and Wizards wants to look at us and be like, well, this product ain't for you. Well, when you're reprinting stuff like this and making the singles this cheap, it is for us. And you're messing up by making it so that we can't get the product, but we can still go on the secondhand market and still get the things that we want. We're willing to give our money, but the way you're doing things is we're giving it to other people to get the cards we're looking at and the cards that we want, as compared to giving you the money to open the packs and above all, even support our stores. We'd rather support our stores at this point than support Wizards because of some of these practices that they're doing, and they're burning themselves on it. I don't know how long this is going to last. I don't know how long these prices are going to be, and I do heavily suggest that you maybe give it a look before you go and try buying packs. Let this thing burn in the dumpster that it got thrown in. I'm glad that you all sticked around to the end of the video. My name is Leon Recon. I do appreciate it. I'm going to be streaming on Kick now. I'll be making an announcement video if it ain't already out by this point. Anytime that you would like to come hang out, by all means, feel free to. I'll be adding a link into my channel, possibly in my videos. Feel free to drop by and check me out sometime. I'm Leon Recon. Feel free to like and subscribe, ring the bell. That way you can stay updated for when I post videos. And I will see you guys in the next one.